Hey guys, how's it going? It's Sean from Ridesharing101.com. Today I posed the question, can you still make money by ride sharing part-time? Now before I answer that, a couple of things. I have a Facebook page, Ridesharing101. So please check that out. Send me a message. I'll go ahead and accept you and you can join the Facebook page. And I have articles there where I've posted about Uber and Lyft and other rideshare companies about what's going on in the industry. People post questions, hey guys, do you make multiple stops if you're in the middle of an Uber pool or a Lyft line fare? Do you take service animals? Do you have to take service animals? Do you let people vape in your car? I'm thinking about getting commercial rideshare insurance. Do you have a resource for that? Do you know a company? Is there somebody you recommend? Okay. It's a great information source. So if you want to find out what's going on in your city and all over the country, please check that out. In addition, I've got the website, ridesharing101.com. I have the YouTube videos are archived there. In addition, I have a blog where I write about stories about the interesting passengers that I've picked up over the years. And in addition, I have an ebook for sale that will help you make more money and maximize profits. It'll teach you tips and tricks on what you can do to make more money than you're currently making now. Now, to answer the question that I posed, can you still make money by ride sharing part-time? And the answer is yes, absolutely. You can still make money by ride sharing part-time. Now, ride sharing part-time is best if you get in, get paid, and get out. And by that I mean it's best when you use it as a side hustle, which is really funny because that's how Uber is marketing itself now. Get your side hustle on. Ooh, well, that's what you should have been doing all along, okay? And ride sharing will work best when it's goal-oriented. And this may sound a little funny or counterintuitive, but you really should write out your goals as to what you're trying to accomplish by ride sharing. Now, take for instance, I have a young niece that competes in gymnastics. So I know that if she has an event, let's say in Los Angeles, that I'm going to need airfare, I'm going to need hotel, I'm going to need transportation, I'm going to need money for food while I'm there, and just expenses of being there. So let's say I need $600. And if I know that I make $30 an hour by ride sharing, I'll know that I need to work 20 hours to get that money, and then I can break it down. Now, can I do that in a weekend? Well, possibly, but it's probably better if I spread it out over 2 weekends, and I can work 5 hours on Saturday, 5 on Sunday, and then work another weekend and do that. Okay? If I'm working one day and I only planned on working 5 hours, but I'm killing it and make tons of money, then maybe I'll work a little extra that day so I won't have to work as much on the back end. Okay? It helps me schedule my days, figure out my weekends, so I can figure out my time and what I'm going to do. Now, ride sharing, if you think that you might want to ride share, what you should do is go ahead and sign up in advance. You want to sign up for ride sharing before you actually need to use it, because the sign up period takes about a week. Okay, so if you have some crisis, you're going to want to already be prepared. You're going to want to be signed up so you can just hit the ground running. Because a couple of nice things about ride sharing is you're paid weekly. Okay, it's not like a regular job where you get paid every other Friday, or it's the 1st and the 15th, or the 5th and the 20th. And in some cases, you can even get paid daily if you qualify and if you set it up that way. Okay? But there are a few things that you need to do. You need to upload some documents to the website. They're going to need to see a current and valid driver's license, valid car registration, proof of insurance. In addition, they need to run a background check, and that can take up to a week depending on how busy they are and what's going on. And you're also going to need a vehicle inspection, and that's where they look at your tires and make sure you have enough tread for it to be safe, that your brakes are working, no cracks in the windshield, no egregious body damage, there's no big dents. Okay, and at the ride-sharing office, a lot of times they offer this service for free, but you still need to complete it and make sure that it's all ready to go and that you've been accepted and everything is set. Okay? Now, when you sign up, you should use a ride-sharing code. And I have a code that I'll post in the comments. And when you sign up, the person that recommends you, the person whose code you use, in this case me, I'm going to get a bonus. When you reach 100 rides, let's say for Uber, you're also going to get a bonus. Currently, Uber in San Francisco is offering $1,050, up to $1,050 for 100 completed rides. And what this means is after 100 rides, let's say you've only made $500, they'll make up the difference and give you $550. If you've made $800, they'll give you $250. That makes up the $1,050. If you've gone over that and made $1,200, then you're not eligible for the bonus because you've made too much. Okay? Now the bonus is different from city to city and state to state. Okay? The bonus in San Francisco is different from the bonus in San Jose, which is different from the bonus in Los Angeles, which is different from San Diego, which is different from Phoenix, which is different from New York City. Okay? Now the nice thing about the San Francisco bonus is, it used to be you'd get your bonus after 100 rides and you'd have to complete that in a month. Now it's open-ended. So you don't have to complete 100 rides in a month. You could do 10 rides in your first 2 weeks and then not do any rides for 2 months, and it's continuous. It still continues on. So if you complete 100 rides after 2.5 months, you're golden. You still get the bonus. Everything's fine. So you can space it out a little more. So in this case, it's good to be prepared, because if you have an emergency, you suddenly need to move and you need to come up with extra money because you've got first, last, and deposit, you'll be all set to go. Okay, this is important because if you're going to ride share part-time and it's your goal oriented, it's event specific, like I just mentioned, you're going to want to have everything set up so you can just hit the ground running when you need to make that extra cash. Okay? So, I hope I answered that question. Yes, you can still make money by ride sharing part-time. The next video I'll talk about, can you still make a living by ride sharing full-time, 40 plus hours a week? And that's a little different from part-time. Okay? I'll talk about that next video. But in the meantime, please join the Facebook page and please check out the website. Facebook page is Ridesharing 101. Website ridesharing101.com. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next video.